Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go ahead and update Kusama. It's part of the Polkadot ecosystem. I like this coin, and I have actually been picking it up at these levels. Not financial advice. That's what I've been doing. And then you can either take Kusama, throw it, keep it in Kraken. If you want to keep it on exchange, Kraken's pretty good. Or you can throw it over on Fearless Wallet, get 20% token rewards on that and 18% on Kraken. But I have it here off of on linear, and the wave that Kusama has done is retraced over 90%, and it's right in that area. So looking pretty good, guys. So let's put it back off log, put on logarithmic here, and I've been looking at some things. I have it off the candles because the move that Kusama did, and let me take that one off right there to show you 1.618 off of that move that it did. More than likely, so sometimes you got to remove the candles, and you can see how it's slowing down here in the weekly. So the weekly RSI comes swinging back down. Could it swing back down some more? It could. It could. I did have targets down here to like maybe 29 for it. Remains to be seen with Kusama, but everything, in my opinion, is looking pretty decent for it right now. Consolidation possibly for this area. A nice three-wave swing back down, and the correction is so far 93% for Kusama. So not bad, not bad. Like I said, can it make its way down here, guys, to the 24, 28 area? It could. I don't think so. It's just slowing so much in there, and it's actually looking pretty good. So let's jump into the daily chart. Take a closer look. 1.618. So Kusama was a little bit of a trick. I'm not too sure if it had to finish off. So here's the situation with it. So here's that last wave that it did. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Did it end there? Or is it like finishing it off over here? That was the decision where he can't make. But you can see right here. Here's its lows, and it came right down to it, tested those lows again. And then in this area, it doesn't have any bullish divergence. It did take that out on the daily. Let's check the 12 hours, see if we got bullish divergence. Yeah, so on the 12 hour, you have bullish divergence. The issue is that there's a couple ways you can look at this with Kusama. So you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then this is the issue that was confusing me right here, guys. Is you have a impulse move right here. So is it A, B, C, and then swinging back around? So, and the other issue with Kusama is that you have another impulse move over here, back down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. And if this is a 5, then more than likely this was a flat, like so. So Kusama's flat. And you can check that. So I'll throw some fibs on that, let you guys know I'm checking that. I'm going to keep the candles, the wicks out for the time, except keep that wick in. And that's flat area for Kusama. That would be a flat area, definitely, for sure. 1.6, 2.0, it can come down to 2.72. It can go all the way down there to 2.618 on a flat move like that, guys. So it actually looks pretty good. If Kusama is correcting here, then this is a correction down, which means it's correcting down and it's bullish, and the correction could have been done over here. So this was the confusing part. You have 1, 2, here's your 3, 4, and then see there's no fifth wave to complete it. There's no fifth wave to complete it. It's a truncated fifth. That's what I don't like about it. That's where this play on Kusama becomes risky, if you will. Not financial advice, but everything looks good so far with it, in my opinion. Can it switch real quick and just go absolutely bearish? It could, guys, but it's definitely at the end of its correction, in my opinion, guys. Just looking at the areas, RSI, going back out to the weekly chart, zoom out, take a look at that, and third wave. You can see right there in the RSI how it's slowing up right there. If that was a little bit down below, say in the price up here, I mean, you'd have bullish divergence on the weekly. That's pretty strong right there, guys. So yeah, it actually looks pretty decent, but the overall picture for this three-way swing is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And is it another truncated fifth? Don't know. But Kusama's looking really, really good, guys. I just think it's in a consolidation area to finish up whatever it needs to finish up over in this area. Whether you got it here or whether you're picking up, this is the areas that I'm looking, I just, not, like I said, not financial advice. This area right here and this area right here, and then you could take it, throw it in the Fearless wallet, or if you have it on Kraken, and then you get your 18 or your 20% on your Kusama, and it has limited supply, so it's pretty good. And then, it's a lot better than buying it at 200 or 300 or 400 or something like that. And you're down here getting Kusama for like what, 42, 43 bucks, even if it slips down to 38, could be a target. But let's see here. Bullish divergence. Well, it's not lower in price, but definitely probably an upside swing coming up for a little bit for Kusama, guys. So just be aware of the risks, of the downside risks for something like this. It looks like partially completed, but maybe not completed with it. It's getting near the end, in my opinion. That's why I'm actually picking up a little bit of Kusama. All right, guys, that's the end of it with Kusama. It looks pretty good, in my opinion, at least for me. Not too concerned with it, and I'm not too concerned with the downside. I know you're not supposed to catch falling knife, but just much better price down here, like 42, 43, rather than these prices up here. It's $500 and $400, almost, was that $600 or something like that. Much better to get it down here when it has fallen. Let's see, fallen what, 93, 94%, potential, maybe even 94, maybe even 95, and they could go down to 96 potentially. Just be aware of those risks, guys. But otherwise, overall, it looks pretty decent with Kusama, guys. So the overall picture, especially on the weekly chart of checking it out, and the RSI and its cycle right here. Let's go ahead and check out the cycle just to see. Yeah, you're still not out of the woods with Kusama for sure, guys. So what I would do, where's this correction cycle right here? Let's go like this and check it out just to see. Oh, here's another one. This was Chainlink, was the same thing, wasn't it? Like, let's see here. Yeah, okay, there's that. Yeah, that's still looking pretty good too. So yeah, it's probably onto something new, guys. Pay attention to it. It could be right there. That's a good little signal sometimes, check it out on the weekly and with it. So, all right, guys, that's the end of my video of Kusama and updating it. So far, so good. Like I said, man, keep the bearish in the back of your mind with these assets. Things can change quickly. Made all the way to the end of my video. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.